So, sunny day. I wonder how many puddles we're gonna run into. Still flooded areas. I don't really think it's gonna be too much, if anything at all, except maybe like dirt roads or something. Well, we just passed one actually, but it's very little because once the sun hits that water, hopefully it'll dry up. And if you're a gardener, you definitely want rain, a lot of rain, especially in places like this where it doesn't really rain that much. But you will have to have some kind of form of retention, maybe a lot of mulch. But other than that, the rain is useless here if you don't have mulch, like a lot. So basically you gotta grow your vegetables on the mulch, because otherwise, unless you completely change the soil, it's really useless. And to change the soil, it'll take like a lot, so I know some people, what they do is for every fruit tree they plant, they change the soil in that area, just where the fruit tree is going to be planted. And that seems to do really good for a lot of people. But any further than that tree is not gonna, it's really not doing too much. The roots, it might work. It might be like good enough to get it going. But just the soil around it, it's just really not the kind of soil where it works, right? Like, and then there'll be like absorption in that. I don't really know how much, how much absorption there is on this soil. But I did see like this guy, he was in Arizona somewhere, and his soil was literally did not absorb any water whatsoever. And because like it makes you wonder, right? Like all that rain falls, and if we go out there and try to dig right now and see if the ground is wet, it probably is not. It's probably not wet, which is like the question: where did all the water go? But I think the thing is, like, once that water starts running, like, it's downhill somewhere. And I did hear there was like this place where if they wouldn't have built like this concrete bank of some kind to where all the water flows through, all of LA would not exist, or like a big part of LA, or like the whole area. So we need to figure out a way, I guess, very soon. Like, if they don't fix that, it's just gonna keep happening. And like a way to like get all that water to go somewhere else. But this road was supposed to be closed, and I don't know why our car's coming through, but it should be closed. And if there's still water here, it looks like there's water here. So I don't know why it's still open. But I was not planning on going through water. And yeah, that looks bad. You know, like, I guess like it's not like particularly bad, but I do not want to go through there. I'd just rather like just go somewhere else. But I'm sure that, you know, that's why, and that's another reason why I didn't want to come out again today. But because it's sunny, I'm just going to give it a go. But it's just like places like that, you just don't want to take your car through. At least I don't want to take the car through there. So anyway, this video is gonna just me gonna be, I'm just gonna be out there like driving around, listening to my podcast, my interview with Robert Kiyosaki, and just basically out for a day of work. So hopefully we don't run into like flooded areas, but nothing major.